Alright. Um, I don't know if you could tell, but I got a little bit of a cold, so my voice might seem a little fucked up. And also, I put it on my calendar. I would do this video on Sunday. Had a couple problems with the Wi-Fi in Google. I made the fucking video like holding the camera like this, like I was doing a selfie video. And for some reason, like it appeared it was like flipped, like when I uploaded the video. So that was a problem. And then I tried to rotate it on YouTube. I tried to use my iPad and go into the edit settings, and I tried to press the rotate button. It didn't fucking rotate. So then I tried to do it on my desktop computer, which I didn't have access to until today, and it still didn't fucking work. So now I gotta make a whole new fucking video because I don't want me going like this doing the fucking video, you know. But yeah, I'm here with the Punk Rant. I mean, I already made it, but now I gotta make another fucking video. Um, this rant is basically on the whole fucking situation. Not anything on the talent of Punk, you know. Like last time I made a video bashing Punk, it got a ton of like hate comments and dislikes. I made 10 reasons why CM Punk sucks. And yeah, I got the CM Punk t-shirt on, or sweater, I guess. So yeah, I am a fan of Punk. I got one of his shirts. Again, sweatshirt, sweater, whatever. But like a lot of the things he does is sometimes boring, stupid, or retarded. I mean, nobody's perfect. So when somebody deserves a rant on, I'm gonna rant on them. And CM Punk, you deserve to be ranted on, because this whole situation, Punk has stayed silent throughout the whole time. Now, I don't have a problem with him leaving. He hasn't said anything about it. You know, maybe he was not happy. But if he wasn't happy, say that. You know, after you leave, maybe wait a couple days. You don't have to say it right after. I get it. You know, you leave. It's a pretty big moment in your life, like career deciding decision. So I don't care if you wait a little bit. But once you get yourself collected and you're home, you know, relax and whatever. Okay, I mean, it's been a few days. Now talk about it. Make an announcement about it. Why did you leave? Why? You know, I'm just wondering why. That's all I'm wondering. And I've been a loyal fan to his for a couple of years now. I mean, I bought his apparel. I'm sure some of that money's gone to him. I watched the product. I bought some pay-per-views. I bought the network. So I've been a loyal fan of his. I think I deserve to know. I mean, I've been loyal to him. Hundreds of thousands, probably millions of people have been loyal to him. So what does he do in return? He goes home, goes to Chicago, shuts the front door, locks it. There you go, people. There's your CM Punk. Being that whiny little bitchy CM Punk. I mean, I hate to say it, but he's a bitch sometimes. I mean, just goes home, stays out, and that's AJ did the same fucking thing. I mean, holy shit. It's AJ leaves for what? Oh, that's a mental break. Really? Like, I wish I could do that. Oh, I don't want to go to school or work for another month, so I'm just going to take a month off. Yeah, that would be great. And some people might, oh, it's wrestling, it's hard. They're making fucking a ton of fucking money. I mean, you look at Punk's house. I mean, there's pictures of it. He's got a ton of fucking money. I mean, don't give me that shit. Oh, they gotta have a mental break. Get out of here. They're riding in fucking the bus. I just go look at the fucking tour of CM Punk's bus on YouTube. It's like he's living in luxury. I mean, come on. It's just so many fucking pussies out there in wrestling sometimes. Bitching about little things like Punk sometimes. Not respecting the fans. And like, there'll still be that section of big part too, of CM Punk's fans who will obsess over him, worship him, you know, like fangirls, I think they'll call them, like just worship him like he's a god. I mean, I'm sure they got fucking statues of him in their backyards, and they go out there for 3 hours and just bow down and meditate and just fucking, I'm sure they got, their fantasies of Punk, I go want to have some nice sex with CM Punk. I can't really bash him on that though, because I I fantasize over some of the women in the Divas division too. But yeah, there's just so many people. Like I see women, girls, whatever, just like worshiping Punk and like defending. That's the one thing, defending him no matter what. I mean, I see people when I made my video bashing CM Punk for yelling at that fan, who basically asked to take her picture with Punk, or take. I think she just asked to take Punk's picture, and Punk went off, and I bashed Punk for that. I mean, you can't go off on a fan for that, and you get tards coming in. I mean, I don't like to criticize fans that much, but you know, sometimes I just can't understand how you could support this decision or support this guy when he's done this. So sometimes I just call people tards, but seriously, how can you support this guy for yelling at people who aren't even mad at him or doing anything to provoke the yelling? I don't know. I can't explain that. But only because if Cena did something like that, every single person would be fucking mad at him. But because it's Punk, you're still gonna have that portion of people who back him up. And through all this shit that's going on with him leaving, you still got people worrying about, oh, CM Punk, every time he's spotted in Chicago, we gotta put a fucking article up on Bleacher Report, on NoDQ.com, on all these wrestling websites about, oh, CM Punk spotted at UFC 1005, whatever. You gotta put up all these articles. Where is CM Punk? I mean, he's like fucking Justin Bieber of the fucking pop culture world. Every time he shows up in some camera, you gotta put it on the fucking mainstream media. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's being treated like Justin fucking Bieber and Miley Cyrus. Two people who are fucking tards. But, yeah, it's really, this situation is really stupid. While, like a majority of the people are worrying about where CM Punk is at every minute of the day, I'm worrying about what's going on with this situation. Why isn't Punk, I'm provoking, I'm trying to get people to talk about, Punk in his, just trying to get, to say a response to this. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about where he fucking is. I could care fucking less what he's doing now. I mean, I guess I care a little bit. But as long as he's not doing anything big like fighting in the UFC, I don't care where he is. So I'm worried about him addressing his fans and talking about this. That's what I'm fucking worried about. I'm not worried about, oh, CM Punk sings a song at Wrigley Field. Yeah, that's cool and all, and people can obsess over that all they want. But I'm worried about the real issue. And the real issue is Punk and how he just stayed silent, got home, and acted like a hermit. And a hermit is basically somebody who secludes from society and just goes off on his own. I'm not bashing hermits, but CM Punk is being a fucking hermit pretty much. So hopefully Punk says something about this, and hopefully we get an update on this situation soon. So there you go, people.